It is 2018, so it's a new year of possibility and, just experiences. I know this year it's kind of like a big year because I'm graduating, so like that's exciting to look forward to. First days of going to college. I turn 18 this year, so like there's a lot of things to look forward to. And as I was like going through that and like thinking about all that, I was like, you know what? There's a lot of positive things to look forward to in 2018 and just positive things to focus on in general, because I know a lot of people are saying that like 2017 wasn't the best year for us as a country, as just a population. And yeah, there were some sucky parts of it and there were some really devastating times, but there's also, going into this new year, it's kind of a fresh start in a way. I know it's just another day, but I wanted to share 150 things to focus on in 2017 that are just like positive and happy and make you feel good. So I have them all listed here, It's a lot listed here. So I'm gonna be looking like off screen to see it because I just have it propped up here. But I just wanted to share these things that make me happy, and hopefully you can start to focus on these in 2018 and make it an amazing year. So the first thing I have, if you know me, I love Disney. So the first thing I have on here is Disney movies, because I don't know why they wouldn't make someone happy. They're the most like heartwarming and cutest things ever, and they bring me back to my childhood. So I don't understand like how someone could not like Disney. And then also, like, the first three things on this list are just like things that make me super happy in general. So it's Disney films, fairy lights, and then fun socks. Because like I showed in my what I got for Christmas video, I like fun socks and they're so fun to just have on your feet. Like you take your shoes off and you're like, oh, look at the little secret I had on my feet all day. And these are the same ones I was wearing in the last video, so that's kind of funny. But also fairy lights. I love fairy lights. I love looking at lights in general. I just think that they're like super warming and make a place super cozy. I also really enjoy the feeling of like putting on makeup, because I feel like it's just a time, like me time in the mornings, where I can just kind of focus on myself and prepare for the day. Warming up after being cold at number 5, because I'm cold all the time, and so that feeling when I'm finally starting to like tingly inside, like finally starting to warm up, oh, I love that feeling, because then it's like you're kind of numb, but then you just get warm all of a sudden and you're like, this is amazing. So that definitely. The smell of burning leaves. Now that might not be for everyone, but I really enjoy the smell of burning leaves. And I don't really like fire pits, that smell, but like when you're burning leaves or like barbecuing, good times. It reminds me of like fall for like the burning leaves, and then summer for the barbecue, and it's just really good. The relief of after you turn in a huge assignment you've been working on for so long, that can either be like a huge relief or like a huge stress because you don't know what you're gonna get on it. But usually I find it to be like a huge relief, because then you're like, haha, I'm done with it, yay. Putting on your pajamas after a long day. Now me, I'm always in leggings usually, or like sweatshirts anyways, and I usually have like athletic clothes on, so I don't know, even when I'm wearing jeans, like all I want to do is go home and put on my PJs. Sunrises and then also sunsets. Oh, this goes along with fairy lights, I guess, because it's like the light makes me happy. And I just love, especially here in Washington, sometimes we'll get some really gorgeous sunsets and sunrises, and those are just super happy feeling and amazing. When the ocean is completely flat and it's like calm and beautiful and just like looking out over the water, especially during a sunrise or a sunset, that's a happy time, because it's just peaceful and calm and you can focus on just whatever you want and clear your mind. And then getting new makeup. I love getting new makeup and I love trying it out, and it's so fun. And then I also enjoy flowers. Getting flowers or just looking at flowers outside, that is super positive and happy. I love flowers. I love flowers. When your favorite song comes on the radio, especially when it comes on like right when you're pulling into your driveway and you just sit there and listen to the entire thing the rest of the way through. That's a happy time. When your hard work finally pays off, I think this probably ties back into like turning in a big assignment, but when your hard work finally pays off, it's such an amazing feeling, and it is one that we should all strive to focus on when we're completing our New Year's resolutions, because I know we all have those and we all lose them after like the first 4 days, but hey, maybe we'll actually complete them and we'll feel so good about it. And then post-workout feelings. I love the endorphin rush of like post-workout, because like you're exhausted and you just feel like you've done so much, but then you're like, you know what, I'm getting better, I'm becoming a stronger human being, and I feel great right now. So I love that. And so I work out quite often. I just said so like 4 times, but I work out quite often, and after I'm done and like I've been lifting and your muscles are like sore and tired and you're just like, this was a good workout, you just lay there and you're like, I just worked out, I can lay here and not feel guilty. Talking to your crush. The butterflies you get in your stomach when you talk to your crush, it is such like a happy feeling. Even if they don't like you back, you know, so what? Like, okay, not everyone has to like you, but like the butterflies you get in your feeling, it's such a pure and innocent feeling. It's so cute and so great. And then back to being cold, wrapping up in like 1,000 blankets and just being like a little ball, a snuggly ball of happiness and little blankets, and especially like when you're watching a movie and stuff, but just blankets in general. No, when you figure out a hard math problem, this ties back into doing assignments. When you figure out that hard math problem you've been working on for like the past 20 minutes, you just sit there and you know you got the right answer, that is the most amazing thing ever, because math is hard. I don't understand math. Math is hard. So when you figure out that problem, it's great. Leftovers. Especially from a restaurant, when you have your leftovers in your little takeaway container and you heat them up, even if it's like fries and they're not good, heat it up the next day, they're still good because it's somewhere else and you went out to eat, and it just reminds you of the meal you just had, and it's leftovers that make the best lunches, I think. And then warming your feet by the fire. I'm cold. I'm cold all the time. These are the things that make me happy. I love warming my feet by the fire because like your toes like are numb and then they start to warm up and it's really cute. Not cute, but it's like a good feeling. And sitting in a specific TV watching chair you may have, and it's like a little, I would say routine. There we go. A routine. When you have like a TV watching routine at night and you watch your favorite shows and you cuddle up in your chair. Happy moment. I'm gonna flip the page. Hearing crickets and locusts at night. I love the sound. I will play it on Spotify. I will look up just like 20 hours of cricket and locust music. Not even music, just sounds, so that I can fall asleep to it, because it is the most calming and peaceful night, especially because like I came from Kansas, so like the Midwest, you hear that all the time, so it's just kind of like peaceful and calming to me. And getting letters in the mail, I get so excited when I get a letter, even if it's like from a college, like college recruitment, just like, hey, we want you to school. I'm like, oh my god, I got mail, so it's pretty great. Reading a good book. I'm not a big book reader, but when I do read a book and like I really get into a book, I just like sitting there and calming down and just reading this book. This is a really stupid one and some people may not relate to this, but this is amazing to me. When you have like a thick notebook and you're writing in pen and it's just like so smooth on the paper and so like it just glides across. Oh, I love that feeling. It is so good. Childhood smells, like when you open like a thing of Play-Doh and you just smell Play-Doh for like the first time in months or like years, and you're just like, it takes you back. Especially like I do this with crayons and Play-Doh because like it's childhood staples right there. Sound of a baby's laugh is the cutest thing in the world, and if you don't like babies laughing, is there something wrong with you? Because it is the most amazing noise ever. Oh, when the sun warms your nose, that's great. Like when it's hot, like it's really cold outside, but it's super sunny, and you're just sitting there all bundled up, and then the sun starts to warm your nose. I love that. Sitting with a friend in silence. Now, I love the friendships you can have where you just sit there in silence and like not have to say anything and just chill out and watch TV or be on your phone, and it's not weird. Like, that's the best friendship to have because it's totally comfortable and you don't have, there's no pressure to talk. Car rides to nowhere. I love riding the car and listening to like my favorite songs and just watching the scenery. So just long car rides to just anywhere or even nowhere is my favorite, one of my favorite things. All these things are my favorite thing. What am I talking about? Oh, skipping rocks on the water. Just those pure little moments when your phone battery is 100% charged. It's a good feeling. We live in 2018, the 20th century. Nope, that was wrong. We're in the 21st century. That's, you know, that's a major thing. Hot showers. Who doesn't love a hot shower? The smell of your favorite candle, or like, just, yeah, the smell of your favorite candle. I love it. Treating yourself to your favorite candy. Your nails are like freshly done, which mine clearly are not. When you have like freshly painted and dried nails, you feeling good. Your hands look pretty and you're just feeling yourself and you're good. Which I really need to redo these because these are so bad. Well put together outfit. Like this one here. You're just really feeling yourself in your outfit and you just have a confident day and you're just like, yeah, I can take on this day because I look good. Watching a movie like in theaters that you've been waiting to come out. Beauty and the Beast, the live action Beauty and the Beast, I cried in the opening scene because I was so excited for it. Same with The Greatest Showman. These are the purest moments ever, I feel like. And I cried just watching the opening scene because I was so happy. Puppies, kittens, baby animals. Need I say more? Feeding goats. I love feeding goats. I love pygmy goats. They're so cute and just little and they look like babies. So cute. So just feeding goats or any animal. Fuzzy socks. There's fun socks and then there's fuzzy socks. Both are fun. The smell of like a home cooked meal. So like when you're just like walking down the stairs or walking upstairs and you smell your mom making dinner, or like your grandma, and you just know that it's gonna be a good meal. Baking cookies can be really fun, and it's really good because you get cookies out of it. So like all the hard work pays off because you get cookies. So, and being around loved ones. So like I am around my family quite a bit, and I really enjoy that because nobody understands you like your family does. So miniature things. Toes in the grass and then toes in the sand. You're just your feet in the grass. The sound of rushing waves. So like back to the beach, just looking at the water, the sound of the waves. It's so pretty and it's so calming. Beautiful artwork. I love looking at pretty art. Like sometimes I hate it. Like going to art museum kind of, it's not my favorite thing. But I can look at beautiful paintings and be like, oh my god, so pretty. Listening to your favorite songs, even if they're like stupid and nobody else likes them, you just jam to them yourself and you're like, I don't care what they think. This is a great song. Songs from your childhood. Like when a specific name pops up on your phone, you know the one. Hearing the ocean and shells, like putting up big conch shells to your ear and just listening to the ocean. It's a beautiful sound and it's just so cute. Oversized hoodies. This could be your boyfriend's hoodie. This could just be a hoodie that you found at Goodwill for like $5. Friday afternoons, especially like when you're done with your work, with school, and you just get to go home and you know you don't have to worry about anything for like the next 2 days. Same with that. The drive home from work or school on a Friday is just like the best feeling. You're like, hallelujah, I don't have to go back for 2 days. Drives home from a friend's house. I know that probably like could seem sad, but I just feel whenever I'm going to a friend's and I hang out with a friend, I always get really happy afterwards. So like driving home from a friend's house, I'm just like happy and it's a peaceful time and I really enjoy it. Being home alone. I don't know about you, but when you're home alone, you can like walk around naked and do whatever you want. So like being home alone is fun. And then seeing someone you miss like really bad, like is the first second you see them, you're just like, oh my god, hi, I haven't seen you in so so long, and I cannot stress this next one enough. Baths. Hot baths, cold baths, ice baths, bath bombs, bath fizzes, bubble baths, all the above. Seeing childhood toys like at the store, and it just takes you back, like the nostalgia. And similar to the nostalgia, old home videos. I love watching them because they just like make you feel good. Reaching your destination after a really long drive, because you know some of those drives like take everything out of you. So just reaching your destination, so much fun. Decorating for any holiday is some of my favorite things. I hate taking it down, like that's annoying, so annoying, but putting it up is so much fun. And then everyone, I don't know, like for me, I have specific emojis next to everyone's name. So whenever I see those emojis, I immediately think of that person. So just like that emoji to person connection makes me really happy. Taking that good selfie after you've like struggled for a while to like find the perfect angle, find the perfect lighting, and you just like take that killer selfie and you're just like, I look good today. Eating koi fish, that's fun. Singing in the shower is another big thing in my house. We all like almost all of us sing in the shower, and it's just a way to like digress and decompress after the day, and it's so relaxing to me, I guess. That's kind of weird. Just having like full-on parties in the shower. And then warm rain. I hate cold rain. I hate rain in general, but I can tolerate when it's like sunny and warm, and then it starts raining like spitting, and it's like warm rain, and you're just like, this is great. Ugh. I still got a lot to go. But I said 150, so we're gonna do it. I'm gonna speed up a little bit to make this not take forever, but a good night's rest. That goes without saying. FaceTiming friends, especially like at night, and like just saying what all happened in your day and just talking about your day is great. Wearing your favorite underwear, or like when your bra and underwear match and you're on top of the world that day. Jamming in the car. That goes along with car rides. Just like sit in the car, blasting out your music. Amazing. Eating when you're feeling starving, like when you finally eat and everything tastes good. And then along with that, when you see the waitress coming with your food. Yes. Dancing. I love dancing. Just by myself, with friends, swing dancing, everything. Face masks. Fireworks. And then getting new makeup brushes is amazing. Fondue. Who doesn't like dipping strawberries in chocolate? Stargazing. Oh, I love the stars. This goes along with like sunsets and sunrises and the beach and just looking at pretty views. Stargazing. Biking through a park, or just like biking up and down the street. And when your favorite YouTuber uploads a video, that's a happy time. Payday. Need I say more? Finally getting paid after your hard work. Payday. And then hugs from your mom and hugs from your dad. That's a great feeling. Long walks with friends, just talking about your day and just chatting and walking. And I guess I put this in here twice because it is such a big part of my life. Disney movies, yet again. And making one trip from the car to the inside with all the groceries. It's doable. And when you actually do it, it's so great. When your skin finally clears up, which mine has definitely not, so can't relate right now, but when your skin finally clears up, it's a great feeling. Peeling dry glue off your hands like we're in preschool. And getting your eyeliner perfect, which I mean, mine's like decent today, so I'm kind of happy with that. It's like okay. Succulents. They're so cute. I love succulents. You don't have to do anything to them. They just stay alive in a pot. I mean, you get to water them occasionally, but other than that, not really. Good morning texts, even if they're not from a special someone, just like having someone say good morning is the sweetest thing ever. Blankets straight from the dryer. Socks straight from the dryer. Bed sheets straight from the dryer, or just fresh bed sheets. Hitting a PR in sports like a personal record is amazing. Finishing a piece of art. Popping a zit. I love popping zits. It's so gross, but it is so great. Feeding fish at the parks, like feeding koi, but like feeding fish or ducks. Super cute. Swings. I love swings. They're so cute and like childish, but it's fun. using up all your chapstick. It's a hard task, but when you finally do it, you feel great about it. Cuddling, always amazing. The fact that The Office is coming out with a new season. Meeting new people. I know, like, I'm not very friendly, so this is like hard for me, but like when I meet someone new and like I actually like start interacting with them and I'm proud of myself for my interactions, it's a great feeling. Hearing people's stories about their life and their childhood. How people's face lights up when they talk about something they really love, and you can honestly, you can tell that they love what they're talking about. It's just so great. Rainbows, just open fields of anything. Like open fields of corn, grass, then like watching cows grazing is cute. New car smell, vacations, and then Disney World. Putting on sweatpants, sitting in front of a fire, especially with friends, like sitting around a fire with friends is fun. And then singing and making music with friends. I sing with some of my friends and it's just such a positive feeling when I'm singing with them because I just feel so good about what we're singing, and it's just like you're making this beautiful sound. So it's something to be proud of and like happy about. We're almost there. Got one more page. I think we're at about like 125 right now, so getting there. Sleeping in. I love sleeping in. Making lists. I made a huge list, 150 things to be positive about. Babies. I love babies. New shoes. I just feel good in new shoes. Sunny days like today, and that's why I'm filming, because it's so sunny and the lighting's good. Exploring somewhere new, especially like in your town, being a tourist in your own town. Washing your face. Freshly shaven legs. So the promise of tomorrow. Cheesy but true. Finding new places to explore. Sport. Church on Sunday. And then breakfast Sunday mornings are always the best somehow. I don't know how. Getting thoughtful gifts or giving thoughtful gifts is an amazing feeling. Looking at like pretty landscapes. Good hair days. Hanging out with your siblings is always fun. I love my siblings even though they think I hate them. So Grace and Frank, if you're watching, you may think I hate you, but I don't. Discovering new music. I think I probably already said that. Start of new things. Learning an instrument is always great. Reaching personal goals, whether they be in fitness, in business, in athletics, in school, in daily life, just reaching those personal goals. Walking in heels. It's hard, but you feel like bad, you know what. No makeup days when you're just totally confident in your skin. And okay, I think I have like 6 more. Hanging out with children. I love hanging out with kids. They're so positive and they say whatever's on their mind and it's so funny. And then car rides home from work. Sit down dinners with the family. Like when you're just all sitting around a table and sharing a meal is so great. Finishing a product, like a makeup product or a hair product. You just finally finish it completely and it's so satisfying. Birds chirping in the morning. And finally, for number 150 of things we should focus on in 2018, like positive things, it's just that this is a whole new year and it's full of new possibilities and so many happy things can happen. We just have to focus on the good things. Like if you're ever feeling like you don't know what to focus on the fact that there's baby sea turtles that are super cute and birds chirping and that the sun is shining and you're awake another day, because every day is a gift. And I know that's cheesy, but tomorrow's not promised, so just be happy with today and focus on the good. So here's to 2018. I hope it's great. It's gonna be a year of firsts for me, and I hope to film a lot of it. But make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below. I will be posting more weekly vlogs. I'm super excited about that. And watch last week's weekly vlog, which will probably be like down here somewhere. But yeah, thanks for watching. Have an amazing 2018. Goodbye.